The subconscious mind often refers to the part of our mind that operates below the level of conscious awareness. It can explain why we talk, feel, or act in certain ways, even when we're not directly aware of the reasons behind our actions. When you feel happy, sad, or uncomfortable but can't figure out why, it might be because of reasons you don't immediately realize. Although we still don't fully understand the mysteries surrounding our subconscious mind, there's no denying the wonders of the human brain. Here are 6 signs your subconscious might be trying to tell you something. Your thoughts keep getting pulled in a certain direction. Do you ever find yourself circling back to the same thoughts over and over again? There might be a certain feeling you just can't shake, or an idea or memory you keep fixating on that seems to have popped out of nowhere. Many psychologists believe that wandering thoughts such as these are actually our subconscious desires struggling to break free. However, having these thoughts doesn't always mean it's the best idea to follow through with them. Sometimes our subconscious minds apply thoughts, feelings, and behaviors from previous experiences that simply aren't the best options anymore. Be wary of these thoughts, especially if you know it relates to a bad habit that you have. In order to help yourself avoid repeating the same behaviors, you feel good about an impulsive decision. When you make an impulsive decision and it makes you feel good, even if it doesn't make much sense, that could be a sign from your subconscious saying you've made the right choice. Sometimes we stop ourselves from going after what we really want because we're afraid of what's going to happen. But whether it's confessing your feelings, quitting the job you hate, or going on a spontaneous weekend getaway, our mind always pushes us into pursuing the things we desire. It gives us the confidence and clarity to rise above all the uncertainties we feel and take that leap of faith. It also tells us when we've made the right choice, even if our voice of reason argues against it. You feel uneasy about certain people. Just as our subconscious might influence us to go towards things that are best for us, it might also warn us against dangers that our conscious mind doesn't immediately perceive. For example, have you ever met someone new and quickly got a bad feeling from them, even though you can't pinpoint why? On the surface, it's hard to see why you would feel that way, especially when the person doesn't exhibit anything obviously bad or negative. Despite that, you can't shake off this negative feeling that you have towards the person. Though you might not understand why, this could be your subconscious mind picking up on similar cues and experiences that you might have had with other people in the past. You suddenly feel unwell out of nowhere. Have you ever experienced random feelings of tension, dread, or anxiety popping out of nowhere? When this happens, it can be helpful to trace back the things you've done or encountered throughout the day that might have set off your anxiety. Sometimes it could be a certain thing someone said or a situation that reminded you of a bad experience. Our subconscious minds typically identify cues much faster than our conscious minds can register, which is why we can feel scared or anxious without reason. The source of that fear and anxiety differs from person to person, but it can be helpful to locate what and how it affects your feelings and behaviors to gain a clear understanding of what makes you tick. You have recurring dreams. It's a long-standing belief that our dreams might be key to understanding our unconscious mind, and that by learning how to interpret its meanings, we can gain a better understanding of our innermost thoughts, emotions, and desires. However, research around dreams is limited, and there's still heavy debate as to why we dream and whether it has any meaning. With that being said, many people have expressed agreement that certain meanings of dreams accurately reflect their inner state. For example, dreams about your teeth falling out are often associated with anxious thoughts and feelings, while dreams of being chased imply fears or anxieties you might be trying to avoid in real life. Whatever it might be, finding out the meaning of your dreams could be a fun and potentially helpful activity that can explain why you keep dreaming about the same things. You have a sense of clarity. Do you have moments when you feel a sense of clarity you couldn't explain? This is another sign your subconscious has figured something out before your conscious mind has. If something has been bothering you, but it doesn't anymore, or you suddenly have a knowing feeling that something is right, even though you can't explain how you know it, it could be a cue that your subconscious mind has picked up on something new. This could happen when we least expect it, like when our minds are clear and well rested. Many therapists recommend mindfulness training and meditation for this reason, since it can help us feel more in tune with our subconscious mind and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves.